And we're on. Oh no, it's broke on Facebook according to this.
Oh
Try
no.
again. Yes, we're live on both.
Hey.
Right on cue, I need to belch, which is not professional, is it? But we're not professional, so
really.
it's fine. Good job it's not smell-o-vision.
No.
Anyway. So, lads, we're about 2.5 hours away from seeing, certainly in my time, Leeds lift actual silverware.
Never seen it. It's mad.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
Not
I'm
proper
youngest, that.
And I'm one of those like proper anal, but like when a team wins, even like when Man United have won it, I've watched it like end of season when they've lifted Premier League.
Yeah, you've got to see the trophy.
It.
That's the best bit, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so comments lighting up already. I think there's a few people excited. Ryan Paul Riggins, evening lads. David Thornton, yellow. So yeah, Dave Diggler Thornton tweeted earlier on that he was going to take the club's advice and stay away and watch us instead. So lucky you.
Are they different if I do that? Like if I
they're better that way, mate. I think the comments come up better. Look, we'll bob him back in.
Yeah.
Bit more personal, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, gents and ladies who are watching, as usual, share the stream. Get a few people watching it. I mean, you can choose to listen to Bryn Law if you want, and Hughesy and Paul Robinson. You know, they might be slightly more funny than us, but probably not much.
No.
Did you read the article on Calvin Phillips today on Athletic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very close to joining Villa, weren't he?
Mm.
Very close.
I liked Victor Orta's stance, though.
Yeah, if you want to go off,
yeah. But he also did say, if you don't know, I'm not selling you.
Yeah. What a strike. I've been working with a Wednesday fan today. He's loved it. He's loved every minute of today. Me and one of my bosses from work walked in, and he's a big Leeds fan. And they're just me, him, and this Wednesday fan at kitchen. I was like, Nick, you're probably best stepping outside now. This is Premier League talk, something you'd not understand. Got Monk on, start swearing at me.
So just to see like what's going to go on in the rest of the championship, let me pause this before the
go on, Ben. You keep us across
ups and downs. So Hull relegated if they fail to win.
Good.
Barnsley relegated if they fail to win. Wigan relegated if they fail to win. No, that's not right. It's confusing. Wigan are getting their 12 points taken off them, but they should be okay on goal difference. I
thought they're getting their 12 points deducted next season.
No, they'll do it at full time.
Why do they do that? Why
not mental.
Well, yeah, I don't get it why, but that's what they're doing. I don't know.
I think Boyer made a comment on it, didn't he? Where it's hard to predict what will happen because they don't know whether they need a draw or a win or what, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and they're on it because the appeal isn't going to be heard till the end of the month. That in 2 week time or weeks or so, 2 week time, they could be sort of promoted again. Stay in the same league again.
Crazy.
So Luton relegated if they lose, and Hull and Barnsley or Wigan win. Charlton relegated if they lose, and two of the following happen: Luton avoid defeat, Wigan win, and Barnsley win.
Jesus.
It's all going off.
Jesus, that's complicated.
It's going to be wild.
Yeah. Alison and Marty Adams. Evening, lads. Great to have no nerves. Yeah. Literally, same at Derby. No nerves. Just I still think we'll win.
Now I've seen our team, can I change my prediction from last night? I think it'll be like 5-0, but I went 2-all, didn't I?
See, you all laughed at me when I went 7-1. Didn't you? You all
Have Leeds ever scored 7 goals? No.
Yes.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, we beat some Italian side 14-0 or something. In pre-season.
If I'm honest, guys, the football predictors, at least the worries in your household when tattoos are going to be flying around.
You've got point pad to be fair. In fact, I messaged my tattooist today to see if he's back at work to see if he can squeeze me in for the Leeds Carhole one.
Yeah. On the bottom of your foot?
No, I'm not having my foot tattooed. Are you crazy?
You're not having there.
There. I've Leeds Carhole with a fringe.
Look like a hairline.
Yeah.
He's not had one in a while.
I'm having it done. I'm a man of my word. I'm having it done.
What you should do is put on your finger.
Yeah, could have on my finger.
That's not a bad shout, on your finger.
Yeah, but I think work might have something to say about that. Leeds.
Yeah.
Cover your ears, Judd. Cover your ears, Judd. Cover your ears, Judd. Judd, cover your ears. Cover your ears. Leeds fucks on inside my finger.
But would they say? Would they say it?
Would they know what it says?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was laid in bed the other day thinking I might just have a full Leeds United back piece.
And you might not.
Like a full, like everything. Just like everything on my back.
We've not had
What-
Gianni Cam today, have we?
No?
Of what from the championship years? And
Just
League
everything.
One
So
years?
like
Oh,
old logos, Edge of Ellen Road, Billy statue, like, I don't know, your Boas celebration,
Chelino in a taxi.
Chelino in a taxi, Evans in a sombrero. Yeah. Adriana's a unicorn.
Klitsch just sat in the East End drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Wotton wounding Liam Cooper. That's all he did for ages, isn't it?
Like every game, it was like Wotton's just going to tackle Cooper.
Every game, volleyed Cooper in the face or something stupid all the time.
He's up there with one of the worst players we've had, you know.
Scott Wotton?
Mm.
Can you believe he played for Scummers?
There's so many players that have come through their academy that have just been dog shit. Like,
Yeah, what do you call him?
Borthwick Jackson.
Borthwick Jackson, that's it. Yeah,
He
were
played, he played a bit
particularly
under
bad.
Mourinho, though.
Oh, Borthwick Jackson did?
Didn't he play a couple of games when he were there?
Oh, I didn't think
And
he
then we
had
ended
me.
up getting
Probably,
on
but
loan.
only because he didn't like Luke Shaw, did he?
No.
Yep,
Who just did that?
Judd. Live on internet, farting. Nice.
Oh, God.
You can see where it all comes from, can't you, in this house? And it ain't me. So, Big Angus, he were right, weren't he? Not dicking about with playoffs.
Yep.
No.
Sky Sports were doing a bit of a me trick with him earlier. He were about to tell us a load of signings, and then Sky Sports said, "No, we're not going to ask you that."
Sky started talking over him.
Yep. Create your own trophy pie. What's that about? We've got our own trophy, thanks.
Jono just
Chat.
said he's going to come on at half time, guys.
Oh, is sorry?
Jono.
John O'Greening.
Said he'll come on at half time. He can be our correspondent for West Brom.
Champions League winner.
Have you ever
West
done them
Brom
on the show before?
promotion man. Not had him on the show before, no.
Yeah, he won it, didn't he, with West Brom?
I'll tell you something. You know you're alive when you get sent that tweet, which is us on a 32-inch telly and Leeds on a laptop. We've arrived, and a cigar and a bottle of IPA.
Oh, here we go.
To be
Guard
fair,
of
at
honour.
kick-off, that'll swap round.
Here we go. Yeah, definitely. So, Jason Pearce coming out. Luckily, he's not got his tag hanging out of his shirt, which is a blessing.
Oh, they're giving a guard of honour as well.
Mine's
I
like
didn't mind
behind.
Jason Pearce. He was bad at football, weren't he? Which is not brilliant.
Is everyone's LUTV like quite behind?
They're just doing guard of honour now.
Yeah, same.
Mine is just like lining up. I'll refresh it.
Didn't their keeper have a worldie against us down at Valley, from what I remember?
Sky's a bit in front of us.
Yeah,
So
but
I've
it's
got
not-
I've got
the
Cooper
game's
just
not on
walking into
tomorrow,
the pitch now.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we're
so-
miles away.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
now
good.
just walking out now. Big clap. Cooper
Mine's on Ben
Klitsch,
White now.
Yeah,
Mr. Pickle.
not that far away from you.
Oh, I'm
Sky are like way in front.
Yeah.
I hope we get one of them screens like they have at West Brom, like curves around corner.
There's a delay on this as well, isn't there? There's a delay on the stream, so yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel Robinson says that's his photo. LUTV won't let me cast at TV. Daniel, come on, you just want us on telly. You just want my big five head on telly, not Leeds.
I'm going to look at lineups. Do you know that Anike that's on the bench with Charlton?
Chucks and Ike.
Yeah, he absolutely bullied me against MK Don's, mate. And I mean, bullied me. Like,
Did it own you?
ridiculous. Yeah, it was bad, mate. This is, wasn't it? coaching staff said, proper non-league, give him one early doors. Mate, he was built like a wardrobe, mate. And I tried to do him. He's left his elbow out and done me. Mate,
Oh my word!
it just showed the difference in levels, mate.
Levels to this game.
Yeah, mate. He was big, quick, strong. He was good, mate.
I'm a big fan of that Josh Cullen who plays for Charlton in middle.
Mm.
Sam Field's supposed to be good as well.
Yeah, McGeady is what? Is he about 75 or something?
Yeah. Sweden is
watch that
back. Please do not sign Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Can't he's never signing Zlatan anyway, to be honest.
I'm surprised how strong we've gone, you know.
I think it's Bielsa in it proving a point of respecting the competition, I think it's called.
I think you've got to really, haven't you? They're fighting to stay up, and you've got to at least give them a game, haven't you?
Daniel Robinson's come back. He says, "Bloody love it, mate. They've had their time up big screen." Yeah, you're right. Get over it.
It's our time.
It's our time now. Premier League podcasters don't even know. Bielsa's come out actually reading program.
Shout out to my mum, who's in Jimmy's right now. So
yeah, big shout out to Ben's mum, Pat, who's in Jimmy's at the moment. Bless her.
I don't think she'll be watching us. She'll be watching LUTV.
Yeah, but she'll watch it back, I'm sure. Much love, much love, Ben's mum.
My old man was too busy doing garden to watch us the other night. He said, I was at garden.
Poor form.
Cheers, Dad.
Your dad's one of OG watchers of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. His name used to pop up many moons ago.
Yeah, he watches it the day after.
Good lad. Jonathan Ross. I don't think it's the Jonathan Ross. Is that Aidan McGeady? It is. It's about 700. Then we're off. Lead straight on attack. No mercy.
Imagine that. You Charlton, your first 3 seconds and Leeds have scored.
Yeah. Paul Smith, win tonight, lads. Finish as champions. No allegiance to Bowyer. He had nut tours at the end. Win and maybe Barnsley stay up. Strong lineup. 3-1 Leeds. Champions. Calgary White.
Calgary, Canada.
Yeah. We've got a bit of a big fan base in Calgary, Canada, the Talking Shop podcast.
When do we have an away day there?
I know we've mentioned that before. I think Leo Akin Fenwa has offered us out there a few times, to be honest. Closest we've come is we got offered a trip to Ireland.
Yeah.
Dublin.
That's all right.
After trying to get to go to Australia this time last year.
Yeah, we tried, didn't we? Yeah. We had a good try and get for pre-season tour in Oz.
Getting a grand together for flights won't happen.
No.
I'm saying it live on air. I want us to have an inter-football competition first between podcasts.
Yeah, Pad's all over this inter-podcast football competition.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I fancy his chances.
Hosts and guests.
Mate, I can imagine our team, hosts and guests. Can you imagine our team? Raggy Internet, a back four of Barry Douglas, Paddy Miller, me, Jacko, a midfield of Adam Forshaw, Jamie Shackleton.
It's good effort from Harrison, that.
See, I'm a bit behind here, me. He's just cutting in now. Oh, good cutback.
Who do we have on wings?
Not bad at all.
Me and Brownie up front.
You and Brownie up front, yeah.
Big and little.
Young Ben on one at wings.
Yeah.
Tom Classic middle.
Tom Classic middle at park.
Jonathan
Jamie
Green
Shack on other wing.
You're going to have Jonathan Green in it middle at park.
Mate, that's a sick team.
We'll just play 4 centre midfielders. It's like bringing Warnock days back.
That team would do a job at Northern Counties.
There won't be much mobility though, will there?
No. Stood spraying it about.
Brownie's doing running for me. I'll just win knock-ons.
Yeah, Brownie's doing everyone's running.
Jacko can do some running. Though, so Jacko will do that. He can do it running.
Yeah, did a 10k the other day in like 46 minutes or something.
That's disgusting. Who else have we had on that we could call upon?
Douglas.
Kev Ward, this has been asked quite a few times. Where has young Ben disappeared to? He's just having a bit of time off at the moment while he sorts his work life out. So
School holidays.
Yeah. Doing an apprenticeship.
Work experience.
Joel Gallagher, come on Leeds, one more win. Shanghai White, although I live in Wuxi, rhymes with poo. She is in for a lass. I know you struggle, Gaz, to pronounce it. See, they know us so well, these fans. Oh, Joel over there in China, bless him. Oh, as well, I've got some news. Can you remember the bloke who were a brewery, who had a brewery, I forgot what it was called now, like Veterans Brewery or something, who were on the other week? Can you remember him?
Right. No.
He's going to make us a beer. He's DM'd me today. He's going to make us a Bielsa beer and send us it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it?
I've got some breaking news.
Go on.
As it stands, Huddersfield are losing 1-0 already.
Huddersfield are losing 1-0.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Where does that take them? Can we have
Oh.
like a table, Sky Sports, please?
Yeah.
Is Judd our correspondent?
Judd's like young Jamie off at Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, he's keeping us updated.
Oh, Mitrovic has just skied one.
Don't be drinking lots that you'll
Right, put it away now.
not sleep.
Oh, Struick's just been robbed. I'm it back. Why am I behind you? Are you watching LUTV, Pad?
Yeah.
Why am I a bit behind you then?
No.
We had this over there though, with Raggy and it caught up.
I watched. One of my mates has got he lives behind Subway at Ellen Road. So the last home game, I watched it in his front garden with him on an iPad, and there must have been like 2-minute delay because I could hear cheering from the ground, and we were like, "What's going on here?" And it came, but it was literally like 2 minutes.
So,
Could have had a
latest transfer
chance.
rumour from earlier: Johnny Stones on loan from Manchester City.
That was.
Can we do
on
that if we get
TalkSport.
Harrison though?
Yeah. Can have two from one club, can't you?
Is that what it is too?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I don't know actually. Good
I might be.
point.
I might be wrong, but I thought it was one from another Premier League club.
I hope not, because
I
we're going
might-
to
I might be
get
wrong.
Phil Foden, aren't we? I hope so. You know,
Nah.
mate, I'm joking.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be playing. Derby are 1-0 up against Birmingham. That has
Birmingham are in
no.
trouble, aren't they?
That has no thing anyway.
As it stands.
Talking about Ita Karanka for Birmingham job, aren't they?
Yeah.
It won't be bad for them, you know.
Maybe good, I think. Yeah.
As it stands.
He
They're a
did
big
his
side,
job
aren't
at
they?
Forest. Yeah.
I much prefer Jack Harrison on the right, you know.
Yeah, that ability to be able to cut in.
Yeah, I like him on the right. He did well at Arsenal there. That was his first time I saw him play on the right, and he was really good.
Stuart Dall's popping up at middle again here. Chance it. Oh, Connor Ball. Oh, Jonathan Ross just coming on that point, Paddy. We had 3 from Chelsea. Not sure it's different from the Prem though. Yeah,
I think it is different in the Prem.
Is it?
Yeah.
So Johnny Stones is off the list then.
You can't.
You know what?
I think if you have a loan, you can't play against your team in the Prem.
Really? That'd be
If
interesting.
we-
Harrison then.
If we could have Ben White, would you rather Stones or White?
White. Permanent.
I would as well. Yeah, I'd rather Stones. I'd rather White. Sorry, definitely.
We're having a lot of joy sort of getting in behind their left back.
Yeah.
But to say we've been partying for 5 days, we look really on it.
I like
All
Struik,
right.
you know. He's a different player to Phillips, but I like him.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like. No, it's one of those that might take a bit of time for me to decide. But yeah, he's a decent player.
I'm going to say that thing that always annoys me when I hear it. He's a good size.
Yeah, it gives you more of a presence on set pieces, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's a bit of a unit, but he does everything really simply. He doesn't take too many touches. Just drops it off wherever he needs to drop it off. I like him. Ben White's just murked. Oh, that's not a free kick. Shoulder to shoulder, he's got bullied.
Middlesbrough just hit post.
Yeah, it's going.
Who's going to be an assistant?
Don't know. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. I wonder when Carberhan goes to Huddersfield if any of the coaching staff will go with him. Be it 23s or...
I can't see that.
Were he at
Because
Aspire
he
Academy before he came to us?
Could have had something to do with him, yeah.
Thank you. Funnily enough, Aspire Academy popped up in Bielsa's book.
She's coming round.
Blackburn and
Melliot.
Slav against Luton.
Melier spoke well of us, didn't he?
Yeah,
Well,
he loves it
really,
here, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ryan Paul Riggins says Luton are losing.
Yeah.
Have you just said that, Ben? Sorry. Daniel Robinson, who's bought the Square Ball Championi T-shirt then? Baller merch, that. Step up your game, guys. Listen, we struggle to get a podcast out every week. We're definitely not going to be able to do merchandise. If you want to talking shop mug, Guts at Terrace. Other than that, we're struggling a lot, to be honest.
I thought about it, and I thought, and this is bad, and I'm a very Yorkshireman of me. And I thought £25, and it's just going to get used to like do house.
Yeah, I'm not
stuff.
never going to wear it because, well, where are you going to wear it and get away with that?
Yeah.
Break through mid later.
But they're a great T-shirt, and you should buy one.
Yeah, absolutely. Like to put away.
Yeah. Charlton have just gone running down wing and ran it out like Eddie White style.
Oh yeah, that was a good run. It just done it now. Just literally done it. Number 45, good running.
I was gutted last week. That Bielsa jumper I'd bought where it looks like cartoony with binoculars. It was too small, so I send it back. So I had to order another one.
Oh, boo.
Otherwise, I'd have had it on one. There's loads of cool stuff flying about now by different companies, isn't there?
Yeah. I think I've got my heart set on a flag. I want a flag next, like a pretty big one.
I was close to that. I went past today, and if I'd have had some cash on me, I'd have bought one. Because there are quite a few outside.
I might get back in touch with our mate at UK Football Flags. Can you remember the bloke who sent us loads of stickers? See what he's doing. Chef Wednesday winning, according to Riley Powell-Higgins.
Well, did you not see Monk? He demanded his players got 3 points tonight.
Did they? I still think Monk will get bullet me.
Can they afford
I think he's been put in there to ruffle some feathers and then be disposed of.
Yep, Jacob Murphy.
You see, Wednesday fans hated him, you know.
Who would you go for if you were Wednesday, if you got rid of Monk?
I think Wednesday, one of them clubs that need to find an identity. Put somebody in there, believe in them, stick with them for a bit, and hope to change it around. They've had too many changes in too much of a short time.
Their goal's just on Sky now.
They could do worse than going for Karanka.
Oh, it's a nice one.
Yeah. Karanka could be good there.
Karanka could be good there.
What a ball that is from... Oh, unlucky.
Murphy scored from right-hand side of box as you're facing it. Just curled it in with his left. Took a bit of a deflection. Borough keeper was nowhere near it.
Scored against QPR.
You know.
Wednesday fan dated him bits ago.
He's good.
Has he been a bit unlucky with injuries?
A little bit, yeah. Isn't his brother at Cardiff? Is his brother at Cardiff?
There were two of them. Were they both? Where were they at?
One were at Newcastle. One were at Cardiff. The one that's
from Norwich.
On loan. Oh, yeah, the one that's at Wednesday's on loan from Newcastle. This is a good one.
Because you're behind me on air, Gaz. Do I have to stay silent if we score?
Nah, mate. Celebrate, because to be honest, I probably won't celebrate. It don't mean out, but... Ryan Paul-Higgins still surprised Chris Hooton hasn't been snapped up by a championship club. Yeah. Isn't he really particular, though, where he manages? Like, he only wants to be... He's a bit like, I want to be local. Because Wednesday got linked to him.
It can't be local to what? Him, where he lives?
I think so, yeah.
Newcastle and Brighton aren't close, so are they?
I don't think he lives there, though, does he?
Where does he live?
Yeah,
he was at the Brighton game, Brentford game when we played them, wasn't he? He was just sniffing round, wasn't he?
Yeah, hanging on.
It's just said.
I know, I've just seen it, Joe.
Can I ask Ben a question?
Yeah, go on. Ben, Judd's got a question for you.
Go on.
How many tellers have you got?
2.
That's it. What?
How many what?
I've got a computer screen and my telly.
That's it. You got, like,
So I've got Sky Sports News on my telly, and I've got my computer screen split. So I've got 2. So I've got Leeds on right hand side and us on left.
To be fair, we're rocking two laptops and a telly.
That's a bit fancy, lads. I've got an iPad and an iPhone.
You're new to this podcasting, like though, Pad. You'll end up like us at some point.
Oh no, mate! I'm not. I can't even work Sky Remote. I'm rubbish with stuff. Couldn't get it on TV.
Ryan Paul-Higgins has just put goal in the comments. Does that mean us? Is he a bit in front of us or what?
It might be. I've got Pablo Hernandez out on right.
I've got a corner.
Oh, what finish!
Ben White! Wow!
What finish!
Wow!
Oh. put him up to 40 million now, though.
What
He's
is
now
that?
40. Oh, he's now 40 million. What a finish.
Lads, he's just done that like walk away thing as well. Like what? And what? And what?
What a goal that is.
Lads, I've got a further confession. I've had a pound on Ben White every game this season to score. Guess which game I had put a pound on?
What a goal.
That was just like,
ridiculous.
wow.
That's ridiculous.
Chest and volley. Ping.
That's ridiculous. What a strike that is. That's such a difficult technique, isn't it? That's
Him
a
and
strike.
Cooper have both scored class goals now since restart, haven't they?
Fair play.
You
What
and
a
Ben just
strike.
text me. That's just added 10 million.
Yeah, another note. Add another note. That's just crazy. Crazy strike.
There is no way he's going back to Brighton, whether it's us or someone else.
Yeah, he ain't going back to the play there, mate, is he?
So I think my mum's trying to watch it with the hospital Wi-Fi, and she's just messaged saying to my dad that you need to come off. And so Leeds have scored, and then my dad's just said, "Okay, I'm coming off now."
Yeah, Joseph Davis just making the point here. Gary, please tell me you had the pound on Ben White. No, I didn't today. So basically, Ben White owes me £45 for every other game from today.
How much? What odds did you get on him?
What, all season?
Yeah. Like, what was it per game?
I think like highest it went were right at the very beginning. It was only like 15-1 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's obviously a centre half, and he'd expect to threaten from a set piece like. Preston are beating Bristol according to Judd Devonport, pitchside reporter.
Swansea beating Reading, that's good for them.
Swansea beating Reading. Reading are such a bogey team.
Oh, that's a good goal from Preston, to be fair.
Is that who scored it? Barkhausen.
24 Murphy, is it? Maguire? Sean Maguire.
Oh yeah.
Him with weird beard.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. He's a killer though on Football Manager. If you can get him in Championship, score some goals.
I'll tell you this. Barnsley playing well down at Brentford.
Barnsley are. Judd says Barnsley are playing well against Brentford. Another strike there from Clicky.
I don't think
Yes.
Brentford will go up in the playoffs if they're in it.
Mate, I tweeted this other day.
I hope so.
If
That'd be
they
great.
don't make the playoffs, they'll not go up because their Arsenal fall out.
I think Forest will.
I think Forest will as well. I think we said it in our group, didn't we?
Yeah, you said you put a bet on him.
Oh, Rhian Brewster. What a goal.
Describe it, Ben, because I've not got it up.
Pretty much half of the Reading half, bit to the left. Sort of shoots across the goal. But keeper probably has to do better from there. But it's a good strike. Middle of net-ish to the right.
I think Chris Kamara's shitting himself with that pitchside reporting, you know.
He was just a player studying
Yeah,
science.
Capriel. Elliot Capriel.
He's done well there on loan since he's gone there.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of an attitude I don't really like.
West Brom have just had his shot and was missed.
If he backs it up, I don't mind it.
Kev Ward here. If Brentford don't go up, we'll not hear the last of it from Gaz. I'm telling you, if Brentford don't go up, you'll not hear the last of it from me.
Brentford.
Brentford, yeah.
No, fraud.
Fraud, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Same as like when last year I said Leeds were in for Ched Evans, not him, Che Adams, and I got about a million abusive messages, and then Phil tweeted it out, and then I continued to get abusive messages despite the fact that Phil had tweeted it as well.
West Brom have just had a shot right.
Do you know the Kappa logo? Someone tweeted it the other day. I didn't even realise it's a man and woman sat back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
did you
thought
not
it
know
were two
that?
women. I thought it were two women.
No, is it two women?
No, man.
No, it's a man and a woman. One's got boobs and one hasn't.
Yeah, I didn't realise this till the other day.
No, I didn't.
Hey, we live in
I'm glad-
2020 now. Men can have boobs as well.
Yeah, true, mate. Yeah. I'm glad that we've noticed that for the last time we'll ever wear Kappa.
Yeah.
And I literally could have donned myself in Kappa for days because I just used to go down to the shop and buy some trackies and stuff.
You're literally. One of my mates tweeted Ben the other night. He said, "I'm going to go buy a Leeds tracksuit and go out in it, full Leeds tracksuit. You're going to see everyone doing it, aren't you? In full Adidas tracksuit.
Absolutely, yeah.
How am I doing?
My phone's just absolutely ignited with people saying, "How much have you won?" No, because I haven't put it on.
Dad, how are they going to do this?
It's going to be good that first day at club shop, and when you walk in and every bit of kit's Adidas.
Mate, do you know something? I think we'll get a glut of good news stories for the next few days to keep the good feeling vibe running. So I think we'll probably see the Adidas kit in the coming days. We'll then probably see
Isn't it available from the 10th, or is it
to buy, I think, but they always release it to see what it looks like a bit before, don't they? Do you think that they'll? And I heard this on the Lad to Leeds podcast. Shout out to them guys who are class. That Adidas might go a bit retro, and hence that there was a little bit of poke towards the green and blue Cecil Hotel shirt of the past.
It'd be good if they did, but the ones I've seen online, it looks more like a Newcastle shirt.
Mm.
Mm.
But to be fair, they've gone retro a bit. They've gone like retro about Arsenal's home one this year, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a bit retro looking. It's like the Ian Wright shirt, isn't it?
Right, Ben White, just sign him now.
Stormed through, didn't it?
Just ridiculous.
Stoke beating Forest.
Do you know something? It kind of makes me a little bit sad that he might not be here next year. Stoke are beating Forest.
Is he the best loan we've had out of the Prem? I'd say him or Harrison.
I'd say probably him more marginally because he's been so successful in his first season where Harrison were a bit hit and miss in his first season.
Tell you what, I don't think that Hull keeper's got arms.
Who is Hull keeper now?
I don't know, but it never seems to use them.
Danny Bath scored for Stoke.
Danny Bart scored for Stoke.
He follows us on Instagram, weirdly.
What, our Instagram page?
It might be, I don't know if it's mine or Talking Shut one, but it definitely follows it.
What is your most obscure follow on any social media platform?
Danny Bath.
What about yours, Pad? Have you got any obscure ones?
No, I've got no ones that throw me out. I got one last night. It must. I don't know if he's a Leeds fan or not. It was Ray Martin, Darts MC.
Oh yeah, man. He follows the podcast. He watches the podcast.
That'd be why. Yeah, I was thinking he's got like photos with like Phil Taylor and that.
Yeah. I think that my Twitter one, most obscure, but like my most obscure one is Chancia. Oh, I should have scored. Alioski should have scored. My most obscure weird
for him, wasn't it?
I've got Elise Christie, you know, the speed skater who went to Olympics and famously fell in final.
No.
She's from like Carlisle's. Like she follows me. Some actress from Hollyoaks. But I think my most famous follower is probably Dan Hardy, MMA fighter, UFC commentator. On my own personal page, I think.
I once saw Dan Harding in House of Fraser.
Right. What about your most obscure block? I've got a beauty.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
No, I don't.
If you don't want to listen to me, I don't
Frankie Boyle blocked me.
It must have been bad to offend Frankie Boyle.
I offended Frankie Boyle. Get on that one.
What did you put?
He mentioned, he put something on about like after watching Britain's Got Talent, even I want to go join ISIS or something like that. And I must have been particularly mardy, so I hammered him for making light of a terrorist organisation that will be heading kids around the world. And then basically he blocked me. I thought it was in good reason to, you know. It was a time when ISIS would like beheading people and throwing people off buildings and stuff like that.
Borough have equalised. Paddy McNair. A good Warnock player is Paddy McNair, I think.
Plays centre half or centre mid, doesn't he?
West Ham have drawn with Man United. So does that mean if Leicester win, they get Champions League?
Yeah, I think they do, don't they? Yeah.
Did Pogba make a mistake or something? I saw Pogba all over Twitter.
It's sort of, the ball was sort of coming at his face, and he probably could have ducked easier, but he put his hands in the area. So yeah, he gave away a penalty.
Go.
So we're just on this discussion here, and Jesse Senna-Lafeo just followed Judd on Instagram.
Who has?
Jesse Senna-Lafeo,
Cast player.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, a bit strange. Bit strange.
I'll take it.
Drinks break time.
I'm trying to think of his most famous talking shop follower. We've got Dave Clark of the Darts commentary. My wife's claiming it's her, but I'm not buying that one. What else we got on there? Got a few, aren't we? Dean Smith's pretty up there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Friend of Ed Sheeran. Just dropped that clang of a name out when he came on podcast.
Friend of Ed Sheeran.
Mate, he just clanged it out on middle of the podcast. They were like, yeah, my mate Ed can't go anywhere without getting pulled people. Like, Ed who? And like, Ed Sheeran. Okay, you
replay that Ben White goal
just
again.
In slow motion. It's just the technique of it.
Mate, the thing is, it's how his chest control and look, little shuffle of his feet, and then just like
don't look up, just eyes on the ball and volley.
Gold of a strike
from a centre back though.
Mate, and then just mic drops and walks away. Just shows his talent. Like the man's unreal. I'm actually going to be a bit sad when he goes if he don't stay.
He'll play for England.
Oh mate, without a doubt, yeah. Hey,
do you think if we got Ben White, we could, and they're on about John Stones, we could get both of them?
Can you imagine that? A Leeds United 2 centre-back pairings of Ben White, John Stones and Liam Cooper in reserve.
I think we'd go to a back three, mate.
Do you reckon?
Although Ben White's just lost the ball in the middle.
Yeah, I think
fair
we'd
play
go
to
to
him,
a
he's
back
going back. Yeah.
It's just
the problem you've got.
White,
you know these players are getting linked to. Everyone's just forgetting about the wages.
Yeah, exactly.
The wages would be insane.
Oh, loads of space on left here.
The thing is, though, Pad, after I made that big discussion about Thiago Almeida yesterday, I don't think he'll be on big money, you know.
No, he won't be.
Apparently, Robbie Fowler wants the Birmingham job.
Who wants
Birmingham
job?
He's in Australia, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been in A-League, hasn't he?
Oh, Robbie Fowler, yeah.
As it stands, Dad, Luton, Barnsley and Hull will all go down.
So, as it stands, our judge is telling me now, in background, Luton who?
Luton, Barnsley and Hull.
Luton, Barnsley and Hull are the teams relegated with 25 minutes in.
You need to put a headset on him so it looks like really professional when he comes in.
Yeah, we could do. Could be like, I tell you what we could do. We'll leave him in green room, and every now and again he's going to update. We'll just fire him in. Go get some earphones.
My work one.
Yeah, go get your mum's work headset. Go on, we'll find it.
Like proper Chris Kamara style.
Mate, you've literally made his day with that, by the way.
Did you hear it the other day with Chris Kamara? It went on to him, and then he just went, "You could have given me a chance."
I met Chris Kamara once. He was a little bit mardy.
Oh, click trip back heels. Oh, Luton have equalised.
Have they?
Oh, they're breaking here, Charlton.
Oh, Luton have drawn again.
They've got bodies in the box.
Not going to just plug that in, mate. I didn't realise it was that kind of fitting.
Was that Pablo?
I've got my headphones from my PS4.
Get that. Plug it in there.
Oh,
you can't. Get your iPad. Where's your iPad? Been charged. Get your iPad.
I thought it was a bit unfair. I thought that tweet on Bamford were a bit unfair the other day, though, where it just said, "Is he good enough for the Prem?" And I just thought that's not needed.
No, it's a low blow, isn't it?
I do think it'll suit him. I think it'll suit him better.
I think it will, yeah. I agree, totally. But he's not going to get as many chances this time.
No.
But
I think his problem is a bit that he struggles with a bit of the physicality of it. He's got better, but I think he sort of struggles with that side of it, and it puts him off a bit. Whereas in the Prem, I don't think it's as physical.
Hold on. I think somebody's going to score here, lads.
Harrison's going down right. He cuts inside. He's lost the ball. Pablo picked it back up, back to Harrison, back down the right.
What a stupid pass that was from Pablo, by the way. That's so difficult to do.
Dallas into Pablo. Dallas on the inside.
That's a great finish.
That's class.
That's a great finish.
Charlton were just stood still. I think they're down.
Player at season, Stewie Dallas. Yes!
What do I do, Dad?
Is that who you voted for?
Yeah.
Do I go to stats?
Yeah.
I've not voted yet.
I went for white and white. But it's one of them where if someone voted for anyone else, you go, yeah, that's fair. That I can see why he's voted for him. Like, there's probably Dallas, Hernandez, Phillips, White.
Oh, he's megged him with pass and all, Pablo. And then Dallas has just stabbed it past keeper.
Oh, yeah, he has megged him as well.
It could be a fucking cricket score, this.
I hope it is. 7-1, lads. Told you last night. You laughed at me. 7-1.
What odds would you have got on that, though?
Stupid odds.
Charlton at the bottom of the league?
No, they need to win.
We're probably going to relegate them, though.
We might. Oh, you're feeling sorry for Charlton. Think about that for a second.
Savage, man. Absolute savage.
Charlton.
Feel sorry for that. The man who's
Manager.
managing him.
Well, we can talk about him another day.
Lee Bowyer is actually his legend.
I know.
Right, go on. You need to plug that in, Joe.
With a bit of a tainted leaving.
Yeah, exactly. We tend to forget that, don't we?
But it
Judd
was
was
all a
there.
bit of a mess
Judd
then.
Judd was there. Said I'd rather listen to him than Sky Sports. We'll talk about that another day. Judd, go draw a mustache on as well.
Oh, Hull could have had a penalty there.
With a throw on.
It's not working.
We've got some technical issues at the minute.
No. That won't really work, of me.
No, it's not. Oh, hold on.
How do you think Alioski will do in the Prem as a squad player?
You get work out of him, wouldn't you?
Mm.
It's not working, though.
Is there anything else? Could I do it on my phone?
You could do it on your phone, but you'll need to find it over earphones for that iPhone.
I'm sure I've got some upstairs. I've got some in
Hey,
there.
dog's just walking and slavered down my arm. Get out!
Because you're not showing him no attention.
You don't get that on anything else.
Yeah, exactly. You know, slavery dogs knocking about, do you?
It'd be so good if Barnsley won.
Yeah, I want Barnsley to stay up.
What, just for your house safety or?
Yeah, a few people know where I live, so...
I want them to stay up because I thought they played well against us.
Yeah, I agree, mate, with that, yeah.
Hey, oh my God. What do I do?
You're kidding me, Judd.
Oh, have a pop in.
Oh, what an effort that is.
Woo! That corner. Yes.
Is Ailing good enough at Prem?
Ailing? I think so.
Yeah, I think so. There's some awful players in Prem. I don't know how some of them get away with playing it Prem.
That's a great save from their keeper, by the way.
Yeah. It's definitely close if you don't get a touch on it.
Bit similar to his goal against Birmingham, but obviously that weren't half volley.
We are all over these.
Another good chance with that, Dallas.
Yeah. Deflected wide on it.
Does he want my phone?
Not mine, yeah.
Is Raggy not coming on?
He's at his dad's where there's Wi-Fi's not so good, so he didn't know if he were coming on or not.
Shoot.
Every time a corner's cleared, we're getting a shot off.
They've got it's like they've got everyone in box.
Yeah.
Oh, Klitsch is in loads of space. Charlton are done here. They don't want to know.
Yeah.
They need Luton to get beat now, then, don't they?
Yeah,
Good.
we're gonna
Come on,
beat in
boy.
Fulham.
But they're
Wigan's
on
form's good, though.
big plug at the bottom.
There's a really bad echo there.
Yeah, I've just got rid of him.
What does he want?
The new iPhone plugs. Free kick to Leeds, edge area.
I've just looked at
Pablo's
Wigan's
taken
form. They've lost 2 in the last 17.
Bloody hell.
I want Wigan to stay up as well because I don't want their whatever's going on there with that bet. I don't want them to have that. And it's great that they're beating Fulham.
Pablo's just megged him accidentally as well.
Who's it in this? Pablo or Harrison?
Is that 3-0 Hull or 2-0 Hull? 2-0 Cardiff, sorry, against Hull.
Yeah, 2-0 Cardiff, yeah.
Raggy's wrote on my Facebook, striker. That's what I mean.
Apparently, West Brom are losing. Their asses have fell out when it's got tough on it.
Is that all of the playoff teams losing?
Go on, clicky lad. Nah, no.
Yeah, they are 1-0. 1-0. Yeah, they're getting beat. Doesn't say score yet, though.
14, whoever he is. Ryan Manning.
Did you hear that QPR fan that was saying just to let West Brom win because he don't want Brentford to go up?
Yeah. So that puts Brentford up. Oh, fucking hell.
Don't West Brom have to pay QPR for Darnell Furlong if they win as well?
Do they?
Yeah, there's some sort of rumour going around that if West Brom beat QPR, they have to pay West Brom. They have to pay QPR 125 grand for Darnell Furlong because he triggered.
Have scored against Millwall, Carl and Grant.
Young Ben texted me about Ben White and he's put Van Dijk doesn't do that.
No.
True.
Luton have scored 2-1.
Oh.
Bradley Johnson on goal.
What's Pitchside Reporter doing there in green room? Just there's not much going off apart from him just walking around.
He's not doing much pitch-side reporting.
I'm gonna say goal going in all over, isn't he?
Where is he?
In his bedroom making a. I don't know what he's doing to be honest. He's got Sky on, hasn't he? In his bedroom.
Oh, we're in down the right. Square it. Oh, keeper, another save. We are. It is. You could tell we're Premier League compared to these.
Good finish.
Oh, good save. That's a good save, to be fair.
Is that from Dallas, isn't it?
Yeah.
He has come on so much, Dallas.
Yeah.
Where's Dallas? Is Dallas playing in middle?
He's just playing where he wants. Just playing where he wants.
What's the matter?
Handball. He ain't give it. And Charlton are breaking. And he's through the middle. He's 1-on-1. Charlton 1-on-1. Melier comes out. Oh, he's put it wide.
If you're a ref,
it's handball as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is handball.
Are you giving that handball in this game? I know it should be handball, but do you give it in a game like this?
No, but when we're in Prem next year, that's given, isn't it?
Yeah.
Melier does well there. Stands up enough to force them out.
Yeah. And he stays.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous!
To be fair, if you're going 1-on-1 at Melier, he's going to look massive.
Oh yeah,
It's just all limbs, isn't it?
It's all arms, isn't it? Like a daddy long legs.
Remember when he were on bench at West Stand, high-fiving people at McDonald's? His arms are literally going all the way up the stand, weren't they?
I've decided I want West Brom to win.
I want West Brom to win because we have more chance of getting Said Benrahma if Brentford don't go up.
Yeah.
Just looking at the league table now.
Look at that. We're winning the league by 11 points.
Told you everyone to relax. It was going to be easy.
Listen, Adam Forshaw said we were going to piss it.
And we've pissed it.
We should have just listened to him. I don't know what's going on the Pitchside Reporter screen, but all I'm seeing is the bottom of his telly.
And
And a hand. Judd, we kind of have to see your face while you're doing pitch side reporting.
Where is it?
Yeah, there we go, look. Plus, you keep dropping my phone, which is a bit annoying.
Oh, that.
We got a goal, Judd? Is there a goal in the game? Yeah, hold on then. Let's tag him in. We got a goal, Judd?
No, not yet.
All right, and see you, Cammy.
It's been a red card.
There's been a red card. Where? Somewhere.
Reading. Yakum Mite.
Antigua scored loads of goals for them.
Yeah, he's got quite a few.
They're off again here.
Foul play.
He's got pace to burn that Doherty for Charlton.
They're sort of getting through one-on-one, aren't they? Sort of like breaking like that. But
We're not bothered, are we? We just
No.
chuck everybody forward, try and score loads of goals. It's like when you play playing playground.
Good, this. It's like a basketball game. Did anyone else see them New York Whites singing in the street the other day?
yeah.
Yeah, good that.
And then they were inviting people for champagne and then singing at them, your Leeds.
Brilliant. Love it. What's that?
If Brentford misses, do you want Pontus back?
No.
No.
Ram him. You
Right.
got a goal, Judd?
There's no goal, but I've just remembered. You know that doof who played for Stoke?
Doofus.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Miram Biram Joof.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. In a bit. Brownie's here. Oh, hold on. Internet's a bit buffer.
Oh, there we go.
He's here, look. Yes!
No, I was thinking about it this morning when I got up. Can you hear me?
Brown,
Yeah, mate. Loving
Yeah,
that
you
shirt, by the way.
We'll give them better.
you look like your big kidnap.
Feel it, mate. How do I make it big?
I'm not answering that one. Barnsley are winning.
I think we need to tag pitch side reporter in.
Barnsley
Judd.
winning.
What's happening at the Barnsley game?
I ain't got the Barnsley game on, and it's not coming up on my screen.
Oh my God, you're useless.
Yeah, Barnsley one up.
Right, we sacked him. Barnsley one up.
Barnsley one up.
That's it then.
Forest get two there up.
So we're
Guys, why is
saving
Judd
him.
on a roller coaster?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not Forest, we Fulham.
Yeah, so what?
Brownie, have you got your TV on?
Yeah.
Would you mind turning it down a bit, please?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's quite bad feedback.
I think I'll get outnumbered on that one.
Fair enough.
Brownie, tagging at half time, mate. Tagging at half time.
Okay.
Right, what's in a bit? We've got a goal somewhere.
There's
Judd.
been a goal at Barnsley, and it's quite a good goal. Gets crossed into the box. Callum Styles just on the volley, half volley into bottom corner. Quite good goal, actually.
So 1-0 Barnsley.
Oh, and a goal just coming from a penalty from Reading. So that means, as it stands, West Brom will get promoted.
Cheers, Judd.
Oh, bless him.
Hey, have you seen this?
Buzzing here, by the way. Wife's like, he's the next Chris Kamara.
Have you seen this? They put that
What?
bus right outside. They put that bus right outside the East Stand.
Yeah, I think it'll be for photos, won't it?
Yeah, but are they going to bring the players on it?
I think so, yeah.
But why didn't tell the fans to stay away from the ground?
Because they probably knew that the fans would ignore them.
Strange,
Plus-
that though, isn't it?
Plus, think how many photos they can take and sell next year with Leeds players on top of a open top bus.
It's a strange one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So none of the playoff teams are winning, are they? Or even drawing now. Forest, Fulham,
Brentford are losing.
Brentford. Wow.
You never hear that West Brom-
Cardiff only ones that winning.
You never hear of
Paddy.
anyone else falling apart, do you?
Paddy Craig Kent says, hi,
Oh,
Paddy.
Craig. Hi, Craig. My mate and work colleague is Craig, big Leeds fan.
Top man.
West Brom have equalised, I think.
Have they?
Well, Dean Garner's running away with ball like he's just scored. Yeah, he has.
Craig's really hard as well. He's got like double black belt in judo and stuff.
Has it?
Yeah.
Good
You want Craig on your side, mate.
Not a bad goal. That poor defending from QPR. Straight through keeper's legs, just on left at 6
Does
yard
he compete as well, Pad? Does he go and fight and stuff? Or
He still trains, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he still trains, yeah. Yeah. He used to be he played rugby league for quite a while as well. Big rugby fan.
Yeah, good man. Welcome to the show. Kevin Ward, so you have to get Judd into the academy. Judd played for academy for a bit, and then they let him go.
What positions he play, guys?
When he went to academy, we were playing up front. He's now
Playing for anyone now?
yeah, he's like a centre half playing for Junior Tykes in Barnsley, which is like Barnsley's feeder team, if you like.
Oh, cool.
Got some
Just
talent,
wants to
mate.
enjoy it.
More talent than I had.
Enjoy it at that age.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's about, isn't it? Enjoyment, but
Yeah.
good experience for him while they were at Leeds, but he was a bit young, like so.
Got all
only
the players
7.
that get knocked back, mate.
Fulham's got a free kick to right hand side, crossed in, and Artis fired it over. 1-0 Wigan. Bad minute for Brentford, which is true, conceding and then West Brom equalising.
Leeds
I've
in
not
here.
watched.
Oh,
I've
typical Klitsch, that diagonal run and then a cut back.
not watched any of the Leeds game for the last 15 minutes.
It's much the same as it was before. Very
Ooh,
much Leeds.
good shot, Alioski.
Occasionally they break away.
Just in the tweet saying apparently it's only Leeds that wants to be playing the Premier League.
I love it.
Judd needs a piece of paper that says goal or sending off on it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
when he's got it, he needs to put it up so we can put him in.
Yeah, he'll do that now. I can hear him banging upstairs as we speak.
Is
Why
this
would
like Zoom?
you-
Can you put a background on it like he's in the Sky Sports studio? Do you know? Like
No, you can
Zoom,
with
put a
Zoom, but
background?
not with StreamYard.
You can with this, but you
Oh.
need a green, if you put a green sheet behind him.
Yeah, true. Few people saying, Paul Smith saying, loving this, stress-free for the first time in a long time. Yeah, like, not really that bothered, are we? I just want to see the trophy get lifted up, and we're already 2-0 up. And
Ooh.
at a canter. What's happening, Ben?
West Brom, well, it was disallowed. It looks like Dean Garner was maybe fouled. Let's have a look at this. Dean Garner was pushed. I think Robinson were probably offside a bit as well.
Right.
Probably the right decision there. I don't think... Oh, straight to Brentford. They got a corner. And it's gone to nothing.
Bigger Marcos, our Argentinian friend, says the Argentinian press are talking about at least 5 players that could go, all good players. Yeah. Quarter, I think his surname is, if I've not murdered that.
Brentford have just had a shot and keeper's hit it onto the post and saved it.
Wow. Kev
This is
Ward.
exciting. This is great.
Forget
I'm enjoying
judo.
this.
We're turning this into a fight thing, but forget judo. Krav Maga whoops their backsides. I'll have a quid on Paddy's mate Craig if he's massive and does judo, opposed to somebody who thinks they're going to be able to pick up a book and smack your aunt face with it. There's been a goal.
It says half time.
Oh, sorry, there's been a half time. Sorry, I can't see it.
Swansea v Reading v Swansea 1-1 at the break.
So just before you go pitch side reporter, if everybody else can see, do you have any idea what team Judd supports by his bedroom?
Liverpool.
Killing me there. Killing me. Brownie's back.
Are you good at darts, Jody, as well?
Good.
How you doing, Brownie? All right, pal?
Yeah, good. What a bonkers league.
Live outside Ellen Road like that.
Just outside Ellen Road here.
Mate, have you actually been watching match? Or have you just been like messing about like we have?
Been watching it, to be fair. Well, trying. I've just been keeping an eye on all the results. Absolutely bonkers.
Yeah. So I think as it stands, West Brom up with us, Brentford in playoffs, Barnsley survive.
No, Barnsley's still down, aren't
Sorry, we've got a pitch side reporter in doing a right good job. I thought Barnsley were surviving.
they? No, Luton, unless Blackburn have scored.
All right, no, probably right then.
Guys, you can tell who the actual football coaches out of us. Like Brownie's studying the game and everything.
I know, mate. Yeah, we're just messing about, drinking beer and talking crap.
That's been. Do you not feel though that since we've gone up, like we've played so much, like there's been no pressure at all?
Mate, yeah.
Like
It's
Birmingham
so
are going.
fluid today, innit?
Birmingham are going to stay up by a point.
Ooh. We were just saying, Brownie, I think Aitor Karanka's been linked with that job. I think that'd be a good move for Birmingham.
But yeah, couldn't do much worse. I saw Chris Houghton as well.
Mm.
Brownie, by the way, it does look like players are gonna come out after the game, mate. We were
doesn't.
right earlier. Yeah, mate.
That bus is outside, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
they
just
put the bus
reversed.
outside these.
It's outside near the club shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bigger market.
They're setting up a PA system outside Ellen Road now. Someone's tweeted.
Right. Bigger Marcos has named the Argentinian players that are linked. Lucas Martinez Quarta, Jonathan Silva, Juan Foyth, Nicolas Gonzalez, Matias Zaraco, Thiago Almeida, Mauricio Isla, and Claudio Bravo as well, all linked. It's a bit of a lazy link, though, for pressing it. Argentinian, definitely going to look Bielsa. All go in there. We're out of fault.
That Almeida, though, weren't like all the clubs in Europe after him.
Yeah. Somebody on podcast last night, Brownie, made a bold statement that they'd have the manhood tattooed if he signed for him because it seems that much of a ridiculous link.
Not me.
Would you fit Almeida on?
Well, I said like I'd have to have supercalifragilisticexpialidocious lasered off first to have it.
Brownie was very proud of where he could fit it.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's all lost
I think
hope.
I'd be able to sign Edu.
I'd sign Demba Ba.
Brilliant. Kev
By the
Ward's
way, as if we're currently 10 points clear of West Brom.
yeah, mental.
We were absolutely papping ourselves for weeks, and we're 10 points clear of West Brom.
Especially when fans were going mental thinking Brentford were peak Barcelona for a while.
If Fulham turn it around, they go up.
Jono's coming on now. West Brom correspondent.
John O'Greening?
Yeah.
Tag him in.
He's coming in.
Champions
You know,
League.
the first time I played with him, he told me I'd give him neck ache because I didn't play the ball in the midfield.
Let's get his feelings on West Brom. What's West Brom score before he comes in?
1-1.
1-1.
Brentford. Does anybody want to go up? Even Forest are losing.
But it's been like that all season. Like I think Brentford have had a chance to go into top two so many times and they've bottled it every time.
Once they've got to that little point of being able to break in, they've crumbled. By the way, what must Janssen be thinking?
Brilliant. Penny for his thought, by the way. I was saying Brownie earlier, if they fall into playoffs, they'll not go up, I don't think.
Cardiff.
Oh,
I think Cardiff could do something there. Says West Brom correspondent John Greening.
Hey, Jono.
All right, lads.
Mate, are you nervous for West Brom or what?
Squeaky bumps time over here, mate. At least we're back in game now.
Mate, all these players have got slippers and a pipe on go here.
What about Forest, Jono, by the way?
I know, mate. Too much pressure at the City grounds. That's what happens, mate. They always crumble.
Can they fall out the playoffs?
I think they can, can't they?
Yeah, Swansea need to win and turn around 3 goals.
What about Barnsley?
Unless Barnsley are safe, unless Wigan concede, because they're winning. Their 12 points keeps them out of it.
Right.
They're beating Fulham.
Have you been watching West Brom game, or have you been watching Leeds?
Leeds, mate. Leeds.
Attack v defence, Jono.
What's the point of watching that? You're already promoted.
You've got to watch the champions, haven't you?
I've seen Ben White's goal. Unbelievable finish.
Stupid that.
You're not biased, Jono. Where will Ben White be next year?
I honestly can't believe, right, how Graham Potter doesn't want him at the club.
Yeah.
It's baffling because the way Brighton try and play out from the back, He'd be absolutely perfect. It's just absolutely. I'm absolutely gobsmacked by that.
I think he'll think that as well. Ben White, you've had your chance to play me, and you've sent me out on loan.
Yeah.
Now,
No way he'll want to stay there, mate. He'll want to stay at Leeds without a shadow of a doubt.
Leeds
It's just a
are.
price tag, isn't it? It's just how much I want for him.
Thing is, as well,
Jono,
they've got Lewis Dunk, can't they? And Stevens and that kid Webster from Bristol.
Yeah.
All came in for big money. They're not just going to let Ben White slide in there.
How many points did you end up on, Jono, in Championship? What did you end up on?
You what, Paddy? Say again.
How many points did you end up on?
What, when we won title?
Yeah.
I think it wasn't as many as what Leeds have got. I think it was what have Leeds got now?
93. If we win tonight,
like 84 or something like that. We had to win our last game of the. It was out of us, Stoke, and somebody else, and we had to beat QPR last game of the season to go up as champions. If we drew Stoke and Stoke won, we would have gone up in second place. But if we'd have lost and the other two teams would have won, we'd have dropped to third. Very similar to tonight, actually.
yeah. West Brom, that's more than West Brom have got now, isn't it? I think what you got when you won it.
Yeah.
Jono, going into them games then, knowing that you've got to win, how much pressure do you feel like's on you?
To be fair, we were probably the best footballing team that year. Very similar to Leeds, probably not as good as Leeds because Leeds have probably got a lot more pace, but we had lots of experience. You know, like Kevin Phillips, obviously, who scored 22, 23 goals that year. He was like top class, but we had like Ishmael Miller. I don't know if you remember him. He was rapid from Man City on loan. Zoltan Gera. Obviously, we had Brunty and James Morrison, who were just sort of like starting their careers at West Brom, who were good attacking options. And then we had Robbie Corrin, who I used to play in with centre midfield, who used to score loads of goals as well. So we could score goals. I think we scored over 100 goals that year. I think 106 goals or something. But we were very attacking. So we were quite confident going into the last few games because we were winning most games. We had a bad result against Barnsley, probably with 8 games to go. We lost 4-1 at their place. And then after that, we sort of like dominated really. But it still went to the last game of the season. But I always remember that last week going into the game against QPR, and we were pretty confident because we beat them earlier in the season 5-0 or 5-1. And we knew if we played well on the day, we'd win the game. And to be fair, from minute one, we absolutely bossed them. They went down to 10 men with after about 10 minutes, someone got sent off for a 2-footed tackle on me at Centre Park. So then after that, we were pretty confident. We just passed them off the pitch, really.
You definitely wowed him up, Jono.
No, I think he was just jealous of the hair, Barry. I always remember the game, right? Because before the game, obviously so much pressure on the game. But do you remember the owner of QPR at the time, the billionaire Flavio somebody?
Yeah. From Formula One.
Yeah. So they were the owners of QPR at the time, and they were throwing loads of money at it. And I always remember when we came out the tunnel to play the game, there was about 10 supermodels in the tunnel. Like, honestly, it was, lads were like, what's happening here? It was absolutely everywhere. And then after the game, obviously we won the game and we were celebrating on the pitch, because we were champions and that. After we were celebrating for about an hour afterwards with the fans. When we came off the pitch, one of the chairman's advisors came up to me and tried to sign me. We want you here next week. How much do you want? Blah, 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 blah. No word of a lie. It was absolutely mad.
Jono, how much did you say?
75 grand a week, mate.
Hey, Jono, I was listening to a podcast recently, mate, and they said that you phoned up to see if you need to put a nail in a mirror.
No, that was
under the cosh. That
it's a load of rubbish, mate. That's Jeff Horsfield winding me up, mate. To be fair, it's not bad banter from him. He's usually not that funny, so it was quite funny. But yeah, that's the whole time. Paddy, I don't put anything up in my house. My brother Ricky comes and puts everything up in my house. Every time I move, he comes and puts everything up. I wouldn't even know where to get a hammer. I don't even have a hammer. I don't even know where that story's come from.
Brilliant.
Funny.
Are they going to do it? Are West Brom going to do it then, Jono?
I think scoring that goal just before half time. Yeah. To be fair to him, before QPR scored, West Brom were the better team. They had about 8 or 9 like half chances. And then QPR went down the other end and scored. And then for about 5 minutes, they were struggling. But last 10, 15 minutes of the game, and then they got the goal, obviously, then they were back in control. But you never know, do you?
Most Leeds fans want West Brom to come up with us. They've been up there with us all season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Both teams have been like in the top 2 or 3 all season, haven't they? And
Yeah.
I'd say, obviously, Leeds play the better, absolutely amazing brand of football. And I'd say probably West Brom play good football, but they're a bit more probably defensive from a defensive point of view, aren't they? They're not like all guns blazing like Leeds, but there's not many teams like Leeds who press from the front and are so well organised and rotate and clever players. And you've got Calvin Phillips, centre midfield, who just pulls the strings, who's absolutely awesome. I remember seeing Calvin play for Leeds under 18s when I was doing York youth team, and he absolutely bossed the game. And I turned around to Cressy and I said, he'll be a ledge player in the future. And after the game, I actually drove past him, and he drove his car round a bend into a ditch, and he was on the phone trying to get a tow truck. I pulled up alongside him. I said, "Are you all right, mate?" He was like, "Yeah." But he was only a young lad. He was about 17, I think, at the time. But you could tell he was going to be a proper player. I knew straight away when I saw him. I thought he's going to be some player, this kid.
Do you think he'll play for England? Good enough for England?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's gone up to Leeds, and to the Prem, but there'll be a few clubs sniffing after him, mate, because there's not many defensive midfield players who can play that position so well, and he's definitely up there, and he's still only 21 or 22 maybe.
I think he's a little bit older, isn't he?
23, 24, I think now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he? But it's still quite young for that kind of position. You know what I mean? So I think he's. I really like him. I mean, I said a couple of years ago, Man United should go and buy him, but there was a few clubs after him last summer, weren't there? I think Villa tried to offer about 20 million for him, didn't they? But they turned it down. So, but listen, he's in the Premier League now. He's playing at the club he loves and who he's always been at. So hopefully he'll stay as long as they pay him the money, I suppose. But
I think that's why they felt more pressure on this season, because we would have definitely have lost Phillips.
Yeah,
if we hadn't gone up. So I think it was a bit of a all or nothing. If we hadn't gone up this year, it'd have been a bit of a rebuilding job.
I've got a question for you. If you keep the same squad, do you think you'll do well in the Premier League next year, or do you think you need to add experience? Or what do you think you need to add? Experienced Premier League players, or do you need experienced young Premier League players, or do you think you just go with the same squad and just go play like you've been doing for all season? Because you played really well against Arsenal in the cup competition, didn't you?
I would probably add a little bit of experience for me.
Yeah.
Just around the young lads. Like you look at Pablo and how he's been with the lads the last 2 seasons. He's led it, but he's knocking on now a little bit. And can he do it in the Premier League? That's the only concern I've got, because he's the leader in it as well.
And I think for me, we've only got Ben White on loan as well, so we definitely need to strengthen at the back. Because I'd love to see Ben White sign, but I just think a bigger team, a more established Premier League team is going to come in and take him.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think you probably might need a bit of experience, but I think what Paddy makes a good point there is it has to be the right kind of experience. The experienced players who are not going to lose their heads, playing with the younger players. They've got to be the ones that, try and build them up and help them and get them better. But I think, listen, you've got a great manager, haven't you? He's been there, he's done it, he's worked with some of the best players in the world. I'm sure he's not daft, is he? So he'll know what he wants to bring in.
Definitely. I think we definitely need to add goals to the team as well.
Say that again, sorry.
We definitely need to add goals to the side as well.
Yeah.
Really, as a team, we haven't scored many goals. We've relied on the same type of players all the time. We need to add more goals, I think.
Yeah.
I just don't Bielsa can pull out another Ben White, because I think, I'll be honest, when we signed him, we were all like, is he going to replace Janssen? But he's more than replaced him, so I'm just hoping he can pull another one of them out of the bag.
Yeah, well, I've watched probably most Leeds games on Sky that's been on, and he's probably been one of the outstanding performers, I'd say, all season. He's a very good player and very composed on the ball, can tackle, can head, can press, reads the game really well, still young, looks hungry, and he looks like... he reminds me a bit of Rio Ferdinand a bit. I don't know about you guys. You know that?
Yeah.
He's very elegant, isn't he, on the ball?
Yeah, it's a good shout, that. He steps with the ball, doesn't he?
Steps in with the ball and plays the pass. through the lines. And I think with him and Calvin Phillips, you've got a nice strong spine. But I agree with the centre forward, the main centre forward, Patrick Bamford, who works tirelessly for the team, doesn't he? But he probably don't get as many goals as what you Leeds fans probably want.
Yeah.
If only you could have a young Kevin Phillips or Andy Cole or something like that.
Hey,
Wow,
John,
what-
how do you think you'd have done playing under Bielsa in your prime? Because obviously you were quite big on keeping the ball.
Yeah, I mean, when I started often as a striker when I was a young kid, and then I moved to left wing, right wing, and then I probably got to centre mid when I was about 25, 26. But if I was playing, probably my prime was probably 26 to 30, 31. I reckon if I was playing under Bielsa in that Leeds team, in the team that's in now, I'd probably play the Calvin Phillips position or one of the other ones in front of him. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. I'd probably, switch play, keeping the ball and stuff like that, and letting the forward line go and do their stuff. But I think Calvin Phillips will be a miles better player than what I was, without a shadow of a doubt.
Do you know what I remember you, Jono, when you came to Tad? We played Heener away, mate, and you came in and you were deadly serious and you went, "My neck is killing." And I went, "Why? What's up?" And you went, "Because you hadn't played the ball into midfield once."
The joys of non-league, yeah, but I absolutely love non-league. It was great fun. It was just, you know what I mean? It's what it is, isn't it? But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing for Taddy for them 2.5 years, whatever it was. Even though I probably couldn't move like.
John, just a quick one, mate.
Yeah.
How do you think Bielsa's style of play will transfer over to the Premier League?
I think it's perfect for it, honestly, because they're always on the front foot out there. Whereas a lot of teams in the Premier League who are sort of like mid-table or lower than lower in the Premier League, they always play with a low block or a medium block and let teams have lots of possession. Whereas I don't think Leeds will do that. I think Leeds will play like obviously Bielsa does play, on the front foot, pressing, winning the ball back high, but when they get the ball, keeping the ball, but moving the ball with a purpose. And his game, everyone can see the game plan, but you can't stop it, really, can you? There's even when they played Arsenal in was it the Carling Cup earlier in the season or the FA Cup? I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
They absolutely popped him off the pitch and didn't give him any time on the ball to settle. So I think if they go into the Premier League playing that kind of way, I think they'll surprise a lot of teams, especially the teams who just sit back, you know what I mean, and try and play out and a slow pace. I think they'll surprise a lot of teams.
Well, that Arsenal fan TV after the first 45, that guy said, "I thought we were playing Barcelona."
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Paddy, I watched the game and I was so impressed with them. It was unbelievable because I thought, I watched them playing in the championship a few times that season, and they were playing that kind of way and playing really well. But then you think you play against a team like Arsenal. I know they've got a bit of a dodgy defence, but the world-class players like Ozil and players like that. And they absolutely didn't give them an inch, did they? Every time they tried to play out from the back, they pressed them. But then when they won the ball, the passing lines, the way they were switching the play and getting the ball forward and playing between the lines, it was like watching Barcelona, to be honest. I was really, really impressed with them. So
great save from Melia then for us to keep it 2-0.
Yeah, Mr. Tickles just made a great save with his leg
right,
around
listen, I'm going to love you and leave you, chaps, because I'm going to watch
Cheers, Jono.
Jono, top
Cheers,
man.
Jono.
Thanks, mate.
Premier League. All right, guys. Take it easy.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm back to the game as well because I'm currently not watching it.
Brownie, nice one, dude.
Cheers. I'll get buzz after Brownie.
Yeah, I'll drop you a text. See ya.
Brownie will speak to you in pre-season, but good luck at Scarborough, mate.
Cheers, thanks, mate.
Top man, see you, pal.
See ya.
I just nipped off for grab a beer there and muted it. And I was like to my missus, that guy won Champions League with Man United, and he's just slid into our podcast. Chatting away.
What a guy. You know what, mate? He's one of the
Fulham have equalised.
He's one of the most genuinely nice blokes I've met in football.
Yeah?
Yeah, really down to earth. Just a good guy.
Judd, sorry, mate. We'll just tag you in. What have you got to tell us?
I look at the table now and I keep looking at it. I think, wow, there's many. If you look at it, I look at the table now. Where Swansea could get in that place if Forest drop back. If Cardiff could come out of playoffs, down at the bottom, if Birmingham start losing as it stands, then they're not going to be very good. So And then there's been some goals. Bristol City have equalised against Preston, and Fulham have just equalised against Wigan.
Nice one, Judd. Cheers. Sorry. We had a Champions League winner on, mate. Sorry, you had to take a back seat for 2 minutes. We'll hold your sign up and we'll tag you in.
West Brom are winning. West Brom are winning.
West Brom are winning. Get in.
Bring Jono in from green room.
Oh,
It's
wow.
but we'll tag him in again.
Robinson was literally in so much space, just right in the middle.
Oh, Leeds have gone 3 up.
What?
Leeds have gone
John.
3 up.
Pablo Corner.
Leeds.
Leeds have gone 3 up.
Tyler Roberts.
Have we
Tyler
just
Roberts
got
just come on for Patrick Bamford.
Oh,
From
it's tight.
Pablo, right-hand corner.
Oh,
Roberts, a bullet header. What a bullet header. We don't score headers from corners.
I've just got West Brom's reaction from there. It's very tight, that goal. Robinson gets stuck between 2 players. He's just good feet to get it out. He looks offside. He's offside. The West Brom player, Robinson, who passes it across goal, is offside. But he crosses it across goal. It's a quite a good cross, actually, and he's just tapped it in. It's all going off.
Judd, have you done this before?
Have I, Eck?
Mate, Pad, every Saturday we have this. He sits in front of Sky Sports News, watching goals come in, and starts telling us all about them. So fair play to him. He's getting his moment.
He's doing well.
He's getting his moment in the lights.
Yeah, he's doing well. Good. More importantly, how good are you at darts? I can see dartboard.
Yeah, I'm quite. I bet my granddad. Bet my dad. Just to shout that out. There. Oh, what an header. And I bet my grandma. So.
And you bet your little sister.
Yeah, I bet my mum.
I think people are going to end up wanting Judd on the show regularly, mate.
Mate, he's dipped in and out. He's had like a bit of an apprenticeship, like he's dipped in. But yeah, your mate's on Pad, Chucks and EK.
Yeah, mate.
He's a big dude, like
yeah, he just ragged me around, mate. He was good though as well. Like his ability, his feet, he was good. Scored free kick.
Went to Arsenal as a youngster, Chucks and EK.
Yeah. He were on loan at MK Dons, I think, at the time.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. Yeah. So a couple of comments coming in here. Kev Ward, anybody can beat your dad. It's not hard, to be fair. Ryan Paul Higgins, Talking Judd podcast, and Lee Goldup. Just sort of lost him.
Look at him pointing.
Saying, what's Chris Kamara doing? I ain't doing this. And Bigger Marcos, Judd, listen to this. Props all the way from Argentina. He's better than most Argentinian journalists already.
Oh. See, they want me up. It looks, for Hull, it's not looking very well. It looks like they're relegated. So you could say Hull are probably in the League One next year. Probably.
Leeds are just pinging little intricate passes about now, just basically taking piss.
That's I'm gonna put it out there now. That's West Brom up. That.
I hope so, mate. Because I genuinely think Brentford fluff it in playoffs.
Well, they're still getting beat, aren't they? 1-0.
Pressure's got to him, man. Pressure's got to him. That's not a foul, by the way, on Johnny Williams either. Struik just leans in and falls over.
That's harsh on Barnes, isn't it? If the win, they're still in bottom 3.
Yeah.
Dangerous free kick for Charlton.
Birmingham had just got enough, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Wigan are winning, and they were battling for their lives. Now 13th, because now they're winning, and all teams are losing. It's mental.
Pad, quick one. Melier, number one next year, or do you want to see someone else come in?
I think we should bring someone else in, but I would start pre-season with him as number 1 and let him lose his shirt. Is there nothing wrong to lose it?
No, and the thing is as well, he's had some first-team experience because at Lorient, he was their number 1 goalkeeper.
Yeah, and I just think his shirt to lose. He's done no wrong, has he?
Paul Smith, all the way from Canada. Your lad can come and commentate on the Calgary Flames. He would love that NHL. Say good, Judd. Contract offers in Canada. You have to speak to your agent. Me.
Judd, you'll have to get your dad to get you a flight.
Yeah.
Oh, wide.
Feel bad for Barnsley, like, because they're winning and they're still going down.
What do Barnsley need then to go their way for them
Well,
to stand a chance
at
to
the
stay?
moment, Barnsley need a point, but Birmingham are winning anyway.
So do they need Birmingham to lose?
So technically, they need, if Luton stop winning, then Luton go back into relegation zone and Barnsley survive.
Who's Luton playing?
Luton are playing
Blackburn. It's 2-1.
A little bit of unsavoury news just trickling in. Ryan Powler-Higgins sounds like it's kicking off outside the ground. I really hope not.
Kicking off, or like good kicking off?
Yeah, Ryan, give us a bit more info, mate. Kicking off, or good
and they could Middlesbrough. If Middlesbrough don't win, then they could drop into relegation zone, and Barnsley could survive.
Well, yeah, right. So 56 minutes gone here. There's still a lot to go by the sounds of things.
Top at least.
Ryan Powler-Higgins says it's good kicking off. So I just think that's
apparently there's fireworks.
All right. Well,
I think a lot of people are starting to head down there now.
Right. Well,
it sounds like bonfire night down at Ellen Road.
Well, fair enough. Whatever. Make sure you got your face masks on and socially distance and wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a lolly. A Bielsa lolly.
Have a lager and lime lolly.
Go on,
Someone's put a picture of that Leeds team bus on and put, do you know that open top one on Twitter? Does anyone else feel like they've not been invited to their best friend's wedding?
Paul Smith is one we can all get behind. Ken Bates as Guy Fawkes, absolutely.
I think as it stands, Hull, Charlton and Wigan go down, so Barnes stay up.
Why is it? So you lose it?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, because there's 10 points between Charlton and Wigan, isn't there? Barnsley and Wigan.
Right. Oh, Kev Ward makes a point. Even better, just don't go to Ellen Road. Just stay and listen to us. Reasonable enough. Yeah.
If you want to get COVID, you can go down there, can't you?
I'll pass on that COVID thing. I'm not that bothered.
No, I'm not going to Ellen Road.
A Charlton fans tweeted, "Thanks a fucking bunch, Leeds. You don't need this." Well, we do.
Shut up, you div.
Because we're the champions, so we do what we do.
5 games to put it right. Shut up, moaning.
Wait.
Oh, he's bringing Paveda on.
I'll tell you something.
Go on,
if Swansea get a result out of Reading, then looks like they're in playoffs.
For who? Because
no.
Cardiff are winning, aren't they?
Yeah, no, Cardiff winning. Yeah.
It wouldn't be if Swansea want to gain playoffs, they need
Cardiff to drop points.
They need 4 goals on goal difference, because if they start winning, then they're on the same points. Are they? No, they'll just survive. If Swansea win, then they're in playoffs, and Forest drop out.
West Brom seem to be sort of turning up the heat on QPR now.
Yeah.
Good save from Melia, that.
Yeah, he's done 2 tonight now.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Robinson for West Brom is just getting them runs in, it looks. Yeah, he's getting...
Alison and Marty Adams usually keeping us entertained in Ireland, marching on together. And Kev Ward keeping up the Ireland theme. He's put, I'm in Ulster, so I could not go even if I wanted to.
Where's the other person from in Ireland?
Yeah, Alison and Marty Adams, tell us where you're from in Ireland.
A lot of my family are from Kerry. So I'm there quite a bit.
Ryan Powell-Higgins says Struik's gone about his business quietly but well. Yeah, I'd agree.
He has to be fair.
Yeah. He just does what an old school holding midfielder would do. Breaks up play, plays it easy.
Melior's distribution is unbelievable.
It's better than Kiko's.
Yeah, even throwing it is ridiculous.
Do you think we'll see
We're in again?
I'll tell you something, mate.
Should have gone for Harrison there.
In fairness to Victor Orta, who's had some stick in the past, his young signings that are like borderline first team have done reasonably well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Melier,
Luton have
You
got a penalty at Blackburn.
have they?
That's controversial. now.
Paddy, Alison and Marty are from County Armagh.
Yeah. Northern
Birmingham
Ireland.
have just equalised against Derby.
And
Is
Kev
it a
Ward
I
penalty?
teach down in Kerry, Tralee. I
Get
got
out
family
of
there.
it. Nah,
I was there last
We-
year, Tralee.
it's not a
Lovely.
penalty. It's not a
Lovely
penalty
place.
to Luton. It's
Do you
not
know,
a penalty.
I've never been Ireland. I want to go.
Tralee, mate. There's a festival there called the Rose of Tralee. It's like a beauty thing, but it ends up being like just a mass drinking weekend, mate. Really
Right.
good.
Luton are about to take the penalty here.
I've got some family from
Good
there.
finish.
My in-laws are from my father-in-law's from Belfast.
Oh yeah.
Good finish. It's
Yeah,
3-1 to
Lovely as
Luton.
Ireland.
Good finish from one of the Luton players. It's an easy, just in the top of the net.
Judd, Forest have equalised. Have you seen that?
Oh, you got to see this Birmingham
Judd,
goal
come on,
against
mate.
Derby.
You keep up.
Why? What?
Come on, Judd.
Well, it. Oh, I'm just watching it. Oh,
Have you seen the Birmingham goal, Joe?
no, not yet. It's just coming up.
Commentate on that one.
Pavida on. I like the look of Pavida, mate.
I do, mate. I like him.
We got 10 million for Jack.
What?
My phone, Judd.
I
Killing
don't
me.
care.
Wayne Rooney goes for an air kick in this. Oh, West Brom have QPR have equalised.
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rooney goes for like an air kick, pretty much on the penalty spot. Missed
my
it. It
God.
fell to a Birmingham player and he just popped it in.
Do you not think that were a great bit of business for us, selling Clark for 10 million and then bringing Pavida in, who I think's better?
I agree.
Selling Jack Clark was the biggest robbery
Oh.
in football.
Wow, what a goal from QPR. It's a great ball over the top for Ezra. Is it Ezra?
Is it?
Easy.
It's a great ball to him. It's good pace by him, and he's just comfortably slotted in the top left hand corner. Good football from QPR there.
So West Brom are drawing again now, but that
So that
they're still
means-
second.
If they still go up if Brentford don't. If
Yeah.
Brentford don't win, then they're still going up.
Brentford will next 5-10 minutes. They're going to have to go for it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky. Is Jamie Shack come on at right back?
Forest have scored. It's 1-1.
That's bad for them.
I'm just in the comments. Lee Boy's sitting on a bucket. He looks utterly dejected, to be honest.
Now that's bad for Forest now.
They've gone out. There's no way of them staying up at all now, is there really?
Don't think so, no.
Because Luton are winning 3-1.
Is that
Oh, Forest have equalised to equalise, Judd. They were 1-0 down.
quite a good header actually? But as it stands, Swansea winning? Yeah, Swansea need to win. It's good now that Forest are losing. Well, are they losing?
They're not. They're drawing.
Drawing. Oh, Swansea have literally just scored. So that means Swansea need three more goals to get in the playoffs. Oh no, they need 4 more goals. They need 4 more goals to get in playoffs. And I don't think that's happening.
They need a point.
Yeah, they need a point, but then they need goal difference.
Yeah.
Goal difference is on 11.
If Forest lose,
Yeah. Oh, I'm afraid.
Barnsley or mine are still in relegation zone.
So, we've got
Because Luton are
54
winning.
people consistently watching us. We've got an 11-year-old doing pitchside reporting, and we're not really watching the game.
No. They're smashing your phone up, which is quite funny.
Yeah, if you break my phone,
Liverpool are winning 2-0. Trent.
their trophy night as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you seen what they've done for their trophy night? They've done it in stands.
Oh,
So it's a
Got-
big podium, and it's in
Hold
stands.
on, there's been a goal. There's been a goal at Ellen Road.
Has there?
And it's us because we're breaking.
Ping. Wow. Pervader.
4-0 Leeds.
Shaq.
Oh,
Oh,
Shaq
Shaq
again?
2-2.
Oh, what a
but
thing, by the way. I'm just getting it now. Pervader, pace to burn.
our young lads.
Oh,
are class,
what
to be
a
fair,
ball.
aren't they?
Great finish.
Oh, down at Swansea.
Do you know something? I'm overjoyed for Jamie Sharp. We're fickle as always. We've had him on podcast. What a great guy. 2-2.
Down at the Malaski
What a
Stadium.
ball. What a ball.
Sim.
Who played that ball, that diag?
I don't know.
Was it
I need
Stewart?
to see that again. That's just a ridiculous ping. Lee Bowyer's dejected.
Down at
Utterly
Swansea.
dejected.
It's a great ball from one that Swansea plays, and it's just gone over top and just
Struick.
flicked it over goalkeeper.
Good finish, that, you know. That's difficult finish, that.
Struick with a pass.
I'm just watching. Wow, what a ball!
Lad, that's
I've got
class.
to admit, that's a great ball.
Yeah, it's a good finish.
It's a great finish. It's a great finish as well. So
4-0. Could be 6 this. Hey, lads, you all laughed at me 7-1 last night. Laughed at me. It's on.
Can you imagine? From Swansea, down at Swansea, it's a great ball from one that plays, and he's just chipped the other keeper, and it's just bounced and went into the net. It's quite a good goal. But
I agree with that comment about our future looking bright, though. When I went to watch the 18s, and went to watch, obviously, with knowing Jacko, that Charlie Creswell at centre half.
Was that the Southampton one?
I went to watch Southampton at Taddy, won it, and then I went to Man United.
Yeah.
And then I went to the Man United one, but that Charlie
yeah.
Creswell was brilliant at centre half.
Well, we did a live show at Wardrobe in Leeds, and Andy Hughes were on it, and he singled out Charlie Creswell.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
So he's a baller, like, yeah.
And
there's a free kick to Barnsley here.
He's got his dad's stature as well. His
Terrible.
size.
That's terrible from Barnsley.
He were in and around 23s as well last year, weren't he?
Yeah, mate, he's really good. He was good leader as well. He didn't stop talking at Old Trafford. You could just hear him all game.
Brentford are wanting this win because they've just got a free kick and they're wanting ball quick as they can. And they're playing good football. They just can't.
Benjamin Price Popple from the Washington, D.C. state of America. So please, Ben White got his goal at last, although there goes one of the arguments I would have made for him to come back. Hope we can retain him anyway. We're bigger than Brighton and some other Premier League clubs. Anyway, yeah, I'd agree with that.
He was singing Matching On together, wasn't he? So
He seems to have settled up here a little bit as well.
yeah. I had a Brighton fan tell me he wants to go back to on Twitter. I had a Brighton fan tweet me saying he wants to come back here. So I just screenshotted that video of him singing Matching On together, and I just put this video tells me otherwise.
Brian Powell-Higgins says, "How can Boyer motivate these players?" I don't think there's no motivation from this now.
No, they're disappearing without a trace here. It literally, if we carry on turning screw here, it could be a cricket score.
They were pretty much gone in first half, but yeah, we're just going through them like. Oh, at least 2 of the goals have just stood still. Ben White's just roaming through middle.
If you're a manager, that's the worst thing for you. We're playing Leeds away on the last game of the season to stay up.
Yeah. David Thornton, what's happened to Judd's Q signs? We've just decided to leave him in.
Nah, I've got them ready.
We've got him. Yeah, but we can't see him, so we just left him in.
You need to make him a bit bigger.
Jackie
Wave him right in front so we can see.
I tell you something. Do you know what Pervader reminds me of? Like a golden retriever that's got a tennis ball, and you throw it towards it, and he just runs around like a lunatic trying to get it back. He's just super bright, isn't he? And like just a bit of a pest.
I've never heard a football described as that.
There you go, mate. You've heard it now.
Noel Harris says, "I bet Boyer wished he had a glass of Malbec in his hands now." I had one.
Yeah, he's bought Bielsa a bottle of Malbec, hasn't he?
And Eddie Gray.
What I like, you know what?
You got
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I've got an idea. You know, in the summer when there's no footy on, you should do like an episode of Bullseye with Judd.
Mate, I tell you, someone's got some skills. Got some skills.
You could do a bullseye. You could be Alan Carr, like on new one.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, I think.
Alan Carr, but looks a bit more like Jim Bowen.
Yeah.
Jim Bowen with Alan Carr's voice.
What would you reckon you could actually get as prizes?
A mug from Terrace.
Definitely get some stuff from Terrace, without a doubt.
Some flowers from Park.
Get some flowers from Graveyard.
You'd have to get some sort of speedboat just for standard comedy value.
Like a toy one.
Yeah.
I could probably get an inflatable.
Put it right close to the camera so it looks really big.
We're going to have to get creative in summer anyway to keep content rolling out.
Imagine if we had to win this game, the pressure that had been on. I don't think it'd have been like this.
No, it wouldn't have been 4-0 for sure.
Stanley Rugby Club, some of their lads were doing play your cards right, and they put up quite a good production on for that. To be honest, that was quite good over lockdown for him to raise money for the club.
Fly spraying. Sorry, what Ben? I were having bin issues.
Stanley Rugby Club had they were doing play your cards right on YouTube.
Oh.
It was a bit sort of an explicit one, but it was quite funny.
Swansea just missed a sitter.
Tell us about it, Judd. Tell us about it.
So it's like a back heel to one of the players. He just curled it in, and the Ayu gets a touch to it, and it's just gone the skin of the post. It should have been a goal, but...
Judd, I think we might have found your calling in life, you know.
Thanks.
Oh, an appearance of Mateus Bogus.
Oh, good. Good.
Carlos Carbrand's still on the bench.
Yeah, it's kind of his swan song, and also John Stevens is coming on as well.
Yeah.
There's a video just gone on Twitter with a Tannoy thing saying, if they don't stop outside the ground, if they don't stop throwing pyros, flares, the players will not be coming out with a trophy.
All right.
Please stop if you're at Ellen
So
Road,
that
please.
means 50,000 people are going to go to Welland Road now.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
There'll be cars inside the club shop parked up. Imagine traffic trying to get there now.
Yeah, it'd be mental. John Stevens coming on for Jackie Harrison. 72 minutes gone. Mateus Bogut's on as well. 4-0 leads. It's over and done with. Bigger Marcos makes a point. One more goal, and we've got the best goal difference.
Oh, we've got to go.
Go on, Judd, tell us.
Brentford had equalised against Barnsley.
Oh.
I'm just watching the goal here. Oh, good finish, actually.
Who's it scored?
It's good play. Joshua, I'm bad at pronouncing names. Dash Ilava.
Da Silva.
The Silva.
Yeah, so still, Brentford will not go up if
West Brom had a really good
West
chance.
Brom start losing, then Brentford start winning, Brentford are up. But as it stands, West Brom are still going up by a point.
Charlton are staying up.
What?
I don't know why. That's because Barnsley are now drawing.
Just reading someone's tweet on
missed
Twitter,
the
right? Do you know
sitter.
about everyone being at the ground? And these are the people I feel sorry for. I've sat in the seat for 27 years and it's broken my heart to stay away. I've done everything the club have said, and now you're proposing a bus parade with the players presenting the trophy. What should be one of the best nights of my life has been tainted now.
As it stands.
They're the people I feel sorry for. Season ticket for 27 years. They were told to stay away, so they have. I think it is really poor.
Yeah, it is, mate, to be fair.
Can I give goals on Premier League games?
No, we're not bothered about them.
Okay.
Not till next year.
Oh, we've been a goal.
Oh!
We've got Stoke beating Forest 2-1.
Judd's happy about that.
Oh
Does
my
that change
God.
anything?
Does it? Well, Forest might drop out of playoffs. Does it? No, it doesn't. But
If Swansea need 3 goals.
Swansea need 3 goals
Might be a big ask that to be fair.
to get in thing. But I'm just watching goal here.
Nick Powell.
Good.
No, James McLean.
It's a scrappy goal, really. It's been crossed in. It's just been left to James I think it's a player on left hand side, and he's just hit it as hard as he can. It's took a deflection, gone through keeper, and there's just a player to James McLean to just tap it in net. It's all going off.
I'll get off just after full time, lads. I want to really concentrate on watch Liam Cooper lift it.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with that, mate. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
Just pour them out onto the grass. Birds are eating.
What are they doing down there?
Feed the birds.
Got some maggots in his bin, apparently.
Nice.
Real world problems.
Need to empty your bin more.
Yeah.
Oh no. Brentford on counter attack here. On left hand side. Barnsley having a right go here. This game. It's end to end. Or Blackburn have scored against Luton to make it 3-2.
That changes.
Where's your piece of paper, Judd? Judd, where's your paper?
Oh, it's here.
Come on, Judd.
That's what it should be. I don't know if it does.
What's even more surprising is that there's 54 people who've watched this throughout. We've got 11-year-old on goals reporting.
Well, it kind of does. Luton survived by 2 points. Yeah, and they're playing Leeds, and I don't think they're gonna come back. So there looks like they're down. Barnsley could survive if they win, and Hull are just relegated. So Barnsley could have a go.
Bigger Marcos over in Argentina says he just loves the company. So yeah, cool. I'm glad we can provide something.
If it stays as it is, and do Wigan go down and Charlton stay up?
Yeah, because we're gonna draw in 1-1, and Charlton lose.
See, I get Lee Boyer's point now though, but because he won't know, will he?
Mm-hmm.
We can.
I think if they end it and they've had the points, they should go down, whether they appeal or not, and they should maybe, I don't know, sort something out for them next year. It's not fair on the team that stay up.
The thing is, if Wigan start losing 59, 58, 50, yeah, Luton look like they survived really. Wig, well, it's all. Huddersfield could go down.
Nah, not with their goal difference.
No, sir.
Yeah, but Barnsley have got a better goal difference than Huddersfield.
But Barnsley can only get to 50. No, they can't.
Okay.
They can get to 49.
Yeah. Stoke have. Oh, I hope the sign's coming back out.
Goyle! Where's Goyle at, Judd?
3-1 to Stoke against Forest.
Look how happy Judd is.
I'm just happy. I just want Swansea to start winning so they can go in playoffs and.
Swansea are winning.
Yeah, but they need 3 goals. So I want them to go in. Oh, Wigan have got. Oh, what a save!
I know we're not talking about Premier League, but because of the result with Liverpool-Chelsea, go to the last game of the season and Leicester could nick the last Champions League spot and Chelsea drop out.
Yes, make that happen.
That'd be class.
Chelsea on 63 points, Leicester 62.
Oh, that's not one.
Mate, the thing is as well,
Leicester have been really poor though, haven't they?
There's been a goal there.
Millwall. Is it Millwall? Judge, go Millwall.
Millwall winning 4-1 against Huddersfield. Danny Bath. Is it Danny Bath? No.
Oh, what? You see that little bit of skill from Pervader then?
Oh, it's proper tight now.
Who scored for Millwall, Judd?
Who scored for Millwall? It's not come up yet. I don't want to know either because it's... Oh, my God. Here we go.
Go on, Judd, do it. Break it up into little segments.
John Daddy...
Bodvarsson.
Boradson. Yeah,
no, Bodvarsson.
That kid.
Bodvarsson.
That kid from down south.
Bodvarsson.
Well,
Yeah.
to be honest, technically it's from up north because it's from
Up
Iceland.
north,
Yeah,
then.
from
That kid
Iceland,
from up
yeah.
north.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I honestly can't believe that there's 52 people watching this.
If
I
people,
can't believe that Watkins has just missed the chance for Brentford.
Was it?
Oh,
if this stays as
As-
it is, you know, Brentford would play Forest. Brentford wouldn't want to play Forest in playoffs.
no,
No,
no.
but that's great.
I'm just watching. Oh, it's a good little play from that left hand side. Oh, Watkins has missed a sitter.
Fulham would be after playing Cardiff, wouldn't they?
Charlton
Yeah.
are back out of the
Relegation zone.
Yeah. So Wigan, Barnsley, and Hull going down at the moment.
Wigan, Barnsley, and Hull. I want Hull to go down.
This is crazy at bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
This is why I like last game at season down at Championship. Because I like turnarounds.
Leeds have literally got like the majority of the 23s out. We've got John Stevens on the left. We've got Boggart's down the middle. Struick as a holding midfielder. Poveda as a right winger.
If it stays as it is, we've won the league by 10 points.
Mate,
That's
that's
mental.
nuts.
I'll tell you who West Brom need to score right now. Robinson. He's been on it for West Brom. Robinson has been on it all game and then doesn't score in vital moments. Please be a goal. I just want a goal.
You at work tomorrow, guys?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Big bike ride in tomorrow.
How far is that?
About 10 mile.
Yeah. Do you bike it home as well?
Yeah.
It's good going, that.
It's a nice little ride through
Oh,
the...
there's a goal!
There's a goal! Let the Majerski! Tell us, Judd.
Swansea.
Swansea.
Are winning 3-1. That might give a difference. Because Swansea need 2 more goals
Oh, what a great touch
to
from
get
Tyler.
into playoffs. And that's just gonna that Forest could do to score and then they're safe.
Judd, there's a goal at Cardiff. What's gone off?
Cardiff. I ain't go that far, Dad.
Chris,
My
come
telly's
on
a bit-
for that.
My
I'm
telly's a bit slow. Could I have that? Oh yeah, go.
Where's your paper, Judd?
It's 3-0 Cardiff. So you
Who's
could.
scored?
I have announced that Hull have gone down.
Good.
I can announce it.
Mauled by the Tigers. Mauled by the Tigers.
Do you know what's crazy? Did you see that the other day? After 29 games, they were just out a place outside playoffs,
Yeah.
Amazing.
and they've
I'll tell you
finished at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Have
what.
they won a game this year?
Yeah, in Feb, Middlesbrough 2-1.
Oh, it's Middlesbrough, isn't it? Everyone loses Middlesbrough.
Lads, I don't want to get carried away, but I think Jan Poveda might win Ballon d'Or at some point.
Wow. I've just looked at Hull. They've won 1 game in 20.
Wow.
Wow.
That's got to be a record for a championship, that.
Mm.
Wow. Oh.
They basically thought they were safe, didn't they? So they flogged Grzycki and Bowen, and then it's all just gone wrong after that.
I'll tell you something. It's a free kick for Cardiff, and it's hit. It's keeper saved, and it's come back out for Danny Ward, and Danny Ward should put it in back in net.
Oh. West Brom just had another good chance.
I'm just watching it now.
Nat Clark says, watching the match on desktop, use on laptop, and Sky Sports News on TV. Who said a man can't multitask?
They've missed a proper chance there, West Brom. There's a lot of like West Brom and Brentford. They've got chances where they can score. They're just not putting them away.
Paul Smith says if Poveda wins the Ballon d'Or, he'll be on Stars in Their Eyes as Barry White.
At least me and Raggy don't have to do a duet now.
Yeah, and so you got safe for that, haven't you? I'd have liked to have seen Elton John and Kiki D, to be honest. It'd have been impressive.
I was happy that he just gave up Elton John so easy.
I must say, we're quite happy to be Kiki D, weren't he?
Oh! There's no goal, or it's what's happened at Brentford.
A sub.
Mate,
Mark a door.
Chucks and EK has just absolutely mauled Cooper pads, if it makes you feel any better.
And Woodrun. So it looks like Barnsley going for attacking, you know.
Well, they've got to go for it now. They might as well, haven't they?
Yeah. But Brentford, I'll tell you something. I think Brentford might do it, you know.
No, shut up, Joe. We want Benrahma.
We don't want that.
I'm sorry, but I just think that I think it's going to be one of them games where it's going to be like 4 added minutes and Brentford are going to score in 3 added minutes. I don't know why.
Do you know what?
Tackling each other.
Do you know what actually sums up our team though? How hard we're still working.
Yeah.
We're champions 4-0 up, and everyone is still grafting to keep a clean sheet.
Ratting about, yeah.
Yeah. How many teams would just toss it off now?
A lot.
Well, we have been in a way. We've not. I suppose we've been making chances, but we're not.
As it stands, who goes down now?
We've been playing like.
Wigan have got a chance. Wigan have got a free kick at Fulham.
I think there's going to be another goal that changes this bottom 3.
Yeah, I agree.
I do. I think Wigan have got a free kick now. Quite far out.
I bet you they clear it.
Yeah, because you're right in front of me. I know you cleared it. It's not hard. Yeah.
There's a small delay on Judd's screen, bless him.
Yeah.
He's screaming Sky to his bedroom.
Yeah. It's not very good. Fulham on counter-attack now, though.
Who just had that shot for Leeds then?
Luke Ayling.
Oh, there's a chance for Brentford here. It's a corner for Brentford. Oh, it's all going off.
Hey lads, talking about that, I heard something today that Leeds the players are only getting 3 weeks off.
Good.
And then they're back in.
They just had 3 months off.
Yeah, but they couldn't go anywhere.
All right, chuffing dictator upstairs. They get them 2 weeks off as well, didn't they? Actually off during lockdown.
Mm.
Well, you get told, don't they? They're not allowed to do like running and that. They get told to do literally nothing. But I suppose they need an holiday, don't they? Do you know what I mean? It's not even just physical. It's just mental. Imagine like working with Bielsa every day. The intensity of it mentally.
Yeah, it's a bit brutal, like, isn't he?
Oh, there's a free kick down.
Melier with another save. He's played well tonight, Melier.
There's a free kick down at Wigan again. It's quite close this time.
Do you know when you think about Melier, you forget he is very young.
19, isn't he? Or 20 now.
Ben, have you seen how many people on their line?
That's
for
a
that
very
free
good save that
kick?
he's done.
No, watching Leeds.
There were like, how many
Good
men
save,
were there?
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 people on their line for that free kick.
Very good save, that, actually.
Yeah, well.
I don't want West Brom to go up.
A minute to go in the last bit of normal time in the Championship. Swansea have scored again.
Have they?
Wait, they need one more goal. They need one more goal.
Oh my God.
Forest
They go level then.
They go, yeah.
Oh,
No,
that
they need one more
interesting.
goal, and then they need.
They'll be level on goal difference, so then
Yeah.
as it goes to goals scored.
Swansea have gone in the playoffs, mate. Swansea take 6 spots.
Oh, he's right.
Oh, there's that, yeah. Yeah?
Swansea go in.
Wow.
Forest have just dropped out.
I told you. That is mental.
Wow, Forest, man.
Mine's not updated. Oh my God, what?
Didn't they win league against us, Forest?
Yeah.
Hey, Gaz, me and you predicted well that they'd win playoffs. So not even
Mate, we've had a nightmare, haven't we, there? Swansea win playoffs instead.
Oh my God, that's mental.
So is
If
it still
Forest-
is it still us and West Brom to go up then?
Yeah,
Yes.
as it stands, only if Brentford score, then Brentford are in the top 2. If what you call it score, if West Brom score, then they stay in.
West Brom are in the
91 plus
18th.
minutes.
What a touch from
West-
Tyler Roberts there.
West
I
Brom
want
are in
them
the
to be-
89th minute.
I want them to be at Forest when that final whistle goes.
Forest, I think Stoke are just laying on it and just laying up ball and
DJ C2X, Matt Grimes' mum will be happy. Yeah, she will. She'll be overjoyed with that one.
Derby have just scored.
Barnsley have scored!
Yes, good time.
Oh my god,
Does that send Charlton down though?
that sends Charlton
Yeah.
down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you lot are celebrating. I don't mind Barnsley, but I can't be celebrating.
I just don't want Brentford to be.
Yeah,
well, they
it's
want
a double-edged sword. I don't want Brentford to go up. And
who scored for Barnsley? Clark Adore.
Oh my
get in.
god.
Oh,
Does that mean that? Does
Barnsley
it?
stay
Does
up,
it
don't
mean
they?
that Barnsley stay up and
yeah.
who go down?
I'll tell you
Oh.
something, a great kicking teeth for Brentford, that you know.
Oh, that's
Charlton go
dodgy.
down.
That's dodgy. That it's great by on the right hand side. He just crosses
I
it.
think that's just got through to Leeds game.
It's a low pass, and there's just someone at the back post to hit it in. The Barnsley fans and look at poor Thomas Frank. Oh.
Fuck Thomas
Bless
Frank.
him. Bless him. That
Oh,
means
bless him, we bless him.
Fulham have finished
Charlton
1-1.
go down by a point.
Wow.
That is mental. I love this last day. In the 91st minute as well.
I'll tell you something, I really like Jan Paveda, you know. He's an absolute pest.
Fulham. Match ended. Fulham Leeds have won 4-0. See, I'm in front of you, but then Ben's in front of me.
I'm going to get off in a minute, lads.
Yeah, no worries, Pad, yeah.
Watch the rest of the results come in and then getting settled for this trophy.
So, you going to watch it on LUTV or Sky Sports?
LUTV.
Yeah.
Fuck
Look at
Sky
the Charlton. You can see, look at Charlton and look at the players, and they're thinking,
Sova.
Charlton players are looking, they look
They've got
bummed.
last few minutes at West Brom game. Oh, Brentford had a corner.
Right, lads, I'm going to shoot.
Great, Pad.
Right, bye.
See you, dude.
See ya.
See you later, boys.
West Brom need to score in this vital moments, actually.
Can we have a time for the Brentford game? Because volley, save.
Middlesbrough have just scored against Sheffield Wednesday.
Brentford have just
There's
missed.
been a goal.
Where, Judd?
Middlesbrough are beating Sheffield Wednesday. Does that do anything?
No, not really.
So.
No. Yeah, no. It says for me that Barnsley don't survive. Bristol. I know. My teacher is a Sheffield Wednesday fan, and I bet he's going to be absolutely fuming about a 93's winner for Middlesbrough.
British on Bolonga.
Brentford have had a sitter. Brentford have had a sitter. Yes.
Goal for Derby.
Yeah, 3-1 to Derby. I bet Swansea are going to be all over Reading. I'll tell you something. Look at Stavum. Is it all over? It's all over.
Where at Brentford?
Oh no.
Hull are relegated.
Yeah,
Barnsley
Hull
are in corner.
Is there?
Barnsley survive then?
Yeah, Barnsley survive. Does it? I don't know. From my
Still
screen, it says they
playing.
don't. Still playing.
There's a
They
Charlton
should
playing
just
the
choose
school on the pitch at Ellen Road trying to figure out what crack is.
Barnsley on counter-attack here. It's that right-hand side. He's just put it in corner. And it's great.
As a Barnsley fan, beat Forest and beat Brentford in the last 2 games to survive.
Or Fulham, Brentford, they know what's happened. Brentford know what's happened. They're playing fast football to try and get that equaliser. Or that winner. Or equaliser. Oh, this is all off. Oh, he's
Swansea
going
in the
down at
playoffs.
DW.
Forest have blown it, man.
Down at the DW, it's the 94th minute. Can Wigan get a goal to survive?
Have Forest just conceded as well? Another one.
It's all over at Swansea.
Yeah.
It's 4-1 Swansea.
I'll tell you something at Swansea there, 4-1. Bit of momentum going into the playoffs.
All over at Bristol City v Preston.
That Stoke have just scored a 4th against Nottingham Forest.
They have. And it's an own
It was an
goal.
own goal.
It's an own goal.
West Brom's finished 2.
Oh, look at the manager's face.
Can we just go to what number Sky Sports mix here?
Derby have scored 9. I just want to. I want to know what West Brom's score is. I just want to know what West Brom are doing.
That's some finish by Dallas, you know, for our
Swansea going mental because of
West Brom. It's all over at West Brom. So does that mean?
What did West Brom finish?
2-2.
2-2.
So does that mean
Barnsley hold on against Brentford, West Brom are up.
yeah, Brentford need to. Swansea know what's happened.
Wigan are relegated.
Look at the Swansea manager. He's going mental at
I feel sorry
Swansea.
for Wigan, to be honest.
They've just got the news that they're in the playoffs and they're absolutely buzzing about it. I don't care about if they're celebrating. Just get me down to Brentford. It's definitely social distancing, isn't it?
Why are Fulham like?
It's all over at Fulham. Wigan are relegated. Yeah, Fulham in playoffs. Look at Fulham. They were in top 2. Look where they are now.
All eyes on Brentford then and Barnsley.
Just send me to Brentford and Barnsley game.
I'll just put it on. They've played 97 minutes.
So Barnsley still winning 2-1?
Yeah, Barnsley still winning 2-1. And it's all over at Forest.
Final whistle, Barnsley have stayed up!
Yeah!
Brentford are in the playoffs.
Dry your eyes, Franks, you big tit.
Oh,
Barnsley survive. Get in.
Barnsley survive. That is mental.
Can hear cheering outside window.
Yeah.
Literally, I can literally hear people cheering. Right,
Barnsley.
I'm going to shoot me and watch trophy handover.
Yep. Let's enjoy this.
Again, cheers to everybody who's watched, tuned in, all that type of stuff. And we'll see you Tuesday for the final show of the season. And Leeds in Premier League. See you there.
See you there.